It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brandon Nimmo.
This ball will be chopped foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hanigan. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman Jeff McNeil.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder, Harrison
Stepping up to the plate,
Baer.
Harrison Baer. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1 now. Jed Lowry waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Jed Lowry.
Longoria leads off second. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting 8.
Settling in now,
40.
Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Left side. LeMahieu's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Grover Torres. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
He's ready.
Grover
Here's the first
Torres.
offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Left fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Spangenberg started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Stepping in, DJ
Third
LeMahieu.
baseman,
He brings an
DJ
average in the 260s
LeMahieu.
into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up now, Trevor Williams.
Leading off for the
9,
Mets.
1 and 2
Pitcher.
due up.
Trevor Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat,
Left fielder.
Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the
Nimmo.
early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Spangenberg moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Right fielder.
Mitch Hanigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with
The
2
batter, number
away
22.
and set to
Second
stand in
baseman.
the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Hannigan is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now batting, Tyler Saladino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken there by Lowry on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now, Jhoulys Chacín. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Turned on down the line. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Harrison Baer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit on the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. For Lowry, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there. In now, Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Williams.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hannigan.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that's over. 3-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Digging in,
fielder.
Harrison Bader. 2 men on,
Bader.
2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed
He doubled
Lowry.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Spangenberg moves over. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll
Leading
try
off for
and
the
do what
Brewers
he
here in
can
the
to
fourth.
work toward cutting into
Center
this
fielder,
big deficit.
Number 6.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Christian
right fielder,
Yelich.
number 21.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Grover
Second
Torres.
baseman, Grover Torres.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan has a play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson
Leading off for the
Ramos,
Mets,
1 for 2
the
with a
catcher,
double
number
on his
40.
line thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in and
Now
looking
batting,
for more,
the pitcher,
Trevor Williams.
Trevor
He singled in 2
Williams.
trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground to the left side. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
The left
He
fielder,
singled his
number
last
9.
time up.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Saladino camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box.
Now
Mitch
batting,
Hannigan
right
is
fielder,
looking for hit number
Mitch
3 here in this
Hannigan.
at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg
Leading off for the
comes
Brewers.
into this at bat 0 for
Left
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Corey
First
Spangenberg.
offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's
Now
the
batting,
second baseman, DJ
third
LeMahieu.
baseman,
He's 0 for
DJ
1 thus far.
LeMahieu.
Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher,
number
Yasmani
9.
Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And here's
The
Tyler
batter,
Saladino.
the shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Saladino.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
Into
for
the
Milwaukee.
box now, Yolis
Enter.
Chacin.
Yolis
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Braun will
Pinch
start
hitting
to
for the
loosen
Brewers.
up in the on-deck circle
Number
as
8.
he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Braun.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. The runner scores from second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
First baseman.
Striding
Jeff.
into the box.
McNeil.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Taylor
attention, please.
Williams is
Now
out from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Brewers,
now as he'll make his
number
first appearance
54.
here on the season.
Taylor Williams.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hitting off for the Mets. Second baseman. Robinson Cano.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Spangenberg sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again.
First baseman.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus
Couple
Aguilar.
of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McNeil is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in once
third
again,
baseman, number
Evan
3.
Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Harrison
center fielder.
Bayer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Jed Lowry now.
batting.
2 for 3 with a
Shortstop.
double on his line so
Jed
far.
Lowry.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher,
It
number
was a
40.
flyout for him in his
Wilson
last trip.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. For Lowry, He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Lorenzo
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Grover Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to third. Throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. A runner on first with 2 away. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Williams. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Teoscar Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The left fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Hennigan.
Mitch Hanigan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch
Ladies
to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luis
attention,
Avilan enters from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
begin
New
the
York,
frame with a sizable
number
lead with
43.
which to work.
Luis Avilan.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn
Leading off
around
for the
and bat
Brewers.
from the... And it looks now like a
Catcher.
right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets
Yasmani
bullpen.
Grandal.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number
Now
1.
batting, shortstop.
And here's Tyler Saladino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Soft liner towards first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Digging in the switch hitter,
The pitcher,
Taylor
number 54.
Williams. He's newly entered
Taylor
into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in
Your
inning number
attention,
7. Matt
Pinch
Duffy
hitting for the
will be
Brewers,
summoned off the bench here
number
as he'll
5.
pinch hit with a runner at
Matt
first and 1
Duffy.
gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting,
So
first
stepping
baseman,
in, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in and looking for more.
Center
Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain.
number 6.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jerry Familia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a
Now
huge
pitching for the
lead to
Mets.
work with.
Number 27, Jeurys Familia.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit back up the middle. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. In is Christian Yelich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Christian Yelich.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. And he is out on the tag. Jake
Your attention,
Petrichka
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now pitching
role
for the
as he'll try to
Brewers,
keep the deficit
number
right where it
52.
is.
Jake Petrichka.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano.
Leading off with
He'll
the
lead
left.
things off as they
Second
look to
baseman,
perhaps build on an
Robinson
already sizable
Cano.
lead. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Saladino scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up
The
to the
first
plate,
baseman,
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus
2 hits
Aguilar.
and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So striding in, Grover Torres. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Grover Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Left fielder,
Corey Spangenberg.
Corey
He's working on a
Spangenberg.
1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman,
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu.
third
No
baseman.
hits in 3
DJ
tries so far. He struck out
LeMahieu.
once.
Your
Drew
attention, please.
Smith enters
Now
from the
pitching for
pen
the
to
New York
begin the
Mets,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
4.
with which to work.
Drew Smith.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the
Now
catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-5 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
From the stretch, Tyler Saladino checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Jake Petrichka. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Hernan.
Robert Gesellman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Robert Gesellman.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-7 game.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman.
Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's lined over the head of Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hennigan is in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Corey
attention,
Knebel
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching for the
ninth inning,
Brewers,
and his job will be keeping the
number 7,
ball game tied until the bottom half.
Knebel.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the
Harrison Bayer.
Center fielder Harrison. There.
Sliced hard on the ground. Torres is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Jed
Shortstop.
Lowry. 3 hits,
Jed
including
Lowry.
a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher Wilson
40.
Ramos. He
Wilson
lined out in his
Ramos.
last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bayer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robert Gesellman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Todd Frazier is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Frazier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hanigan.
Mitch Hanigan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Justin Wilson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Justin Wilson.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Corey Knebel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Hit hard towards the hole. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
First baseman.
Now batting, Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Nimmo has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Hennigan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll kick things.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. 2 runs are in. Coming to the plate now, Justin Wilson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ahmad Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Seth Lugo takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Striding in once again, Grover Torres.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, Grover Torres.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bayer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.